Okie dokie, in the last video we did some side quests for Minervamon, Volcanusmon, and Dr. Simmons. So in this video we are going to do yet more side quests. So let's see, I need to sort out the scariest face in the world. Talk to Hiroko Sagisaka. Okay. Let's talk to Hiroko. Am I talking to past or future? Future. Okay. Or past or present. This is really confusing considering we met Inori in the past. And yet she's here in the present. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the plot of this game. Slowly but surely I'll figure it out. Hello. Investigate the missing person case. The client is a grade schooler named Kurumi. She contacted me via email. I've only read the subject. You're here just in time to look at the rest for me. So the subject is, Instructor Miura at school has disappeared. So her teacher went missing. Judging from that opening, yeah, I'd assume so. But it sounds like there's more to it. Okay, I'll read the email then. There's some important stuff in here, so pay attention. Let's see. Hello, I go to an elementary school in the city. At my school, there's a famous ghost story that everyone knows. The story is called The Scariest Face in the World. There's a book in the library that we're not supposed to read. The book is all red, so it's creepy and hard to miss. They say if you read in one page, you won't be able to stop reading the book. As soon as you read to the end, you feel something tap your back from behind. And then when you turn around, you see the scariest face in the world. Probably just library closing time. The librarian! Yeah, right. Stop interrupting and just listen to the rest. The story made lots of kids too scared to go near the library. I was scared too. One day our teacher, Saburo Miura, heard the story and got mad. He said, "Don't stop reading because of a stupid rumor." He said he'd prove it was just talk and started reading the book in front of us. Did he read the book out loud? Seems that way. He started reading it in a big loud voice. So Mr. Miura saw the read the book. My name is Saburo. I'm an only child, but Saburo means third born. As soon as he read that line, Mr. Miura's face changed, but he quickly got it under control and started reading again. I was sent to live with my grandmother, and I couldn't really make any friends. When I was 7, my grandmother bought me a soccer ball. It became my friend. Was it called Wilson? Mr. Miura went quiet after reading up to that point, and then he left the room. He didn't come back, so as class rep, I went to find him in the faculty room. Mr. Miura was reading the red book intently. When another teacher tried to talk to him, this is what he said. "Class doesn't matter, I have to read this book. I must." The main character, Saburo, went to live with his grandmother and didn't have any friends, so he played soccer alone. He played soccer like it was all that mattered, but at his final high school tournament, he missed a penalty kick and quit. Then I focused on my studies. I got my teaching certification, and Saburo became a teacher. It all matches, you see. This is about me, and if I don't read to the end, Mr. Miura then ran out of school with the book. He never came back after that. Kurumi says there have been sightings of Mr. Miura at Shinjuku Park. The witnesses say he was reading a book on a bench like a man possessed. That's the last anybody's seen of him. Let's go check Shinjuku Park. Can we hold off on that for a bit? I have an idea. There's something I want to look into, so you just hang tight here for a bit. I'll be back in touch if I find anything. Take a load off while you wait. Okay, I'm stepping out for a while. See you later. Alright. Looks like this is the bench from the report. There's a red book on it. I think I have to read it. If my hunch is correct, it should be fine. My name is Hiroko Sagisaka. I'm trying to become a top-level streamer. This isn't about Mr. Miura. Am I the main character? Uh-oh. Whoa, how many hours have passed? I have to get back. I must get back, but I can't tear my eyes away from this book. I have to read more to the very end. Just one more page. I headed to Shinjuku Park for a case. then started reading a red book I found on the bench. Seems break time is over. I tracked Hiroko's movements just in case, but something's off. She spent some time in Shinjuku Park, then went into the sewers and vanished. I recommend going to help her immediately. Alright. This feels like an SCP where it's anomalous. Oh. This is around the spot where Hiroko's signal vanished. I imagine Hiroko entered the in-between here. Should investigate when you're ready. Alright. Scariest face in the world. What's the scariest face in Digimon? Oh. Kaka, be afraid. More afraid. More. So you're the one behind all this? I made the red book, if that's what you mean. Then yeah, I'm behind it all. All the humans who read the red book got scared, just as I planned. Seeing their faces twist in terror when they read about themselves was most excellent. And once their fear was at its peak, I showed them the scariest face ever. Why are you doing this? To scare people, why else? I can harvest superior energy from humans who are at the utmost limits of terror. All my victims have offered up their fear readily. Things couldn't be going smoother. So don't get in my way. Be gone, pest! What? What are we in? What area is this?
What do you say?
Level 52.
Here goes! Fire Drake strike! Rolling destroyer!
I wonder if the level changes in between different these settings. Possibly. Ouch, probably hit my head when I fell. But you must have saved me, but you could have gone here a little sooner, you know. Did you let yourself get caught? Bingo, I figured that would be the quicker solution. I realized simply finding the missing teacher wouldn't get to the bottom of things. We were going to need another viewpoint to learn the truth. That's why I decided to read the book myself, because I was sure you'd come looking for me. Wish you would have told me first. Yeah, I know, sorry about that. I didn't expect to find a book just laying there. Oh, there are several unconscious people trapped here, the others who read the book. I'm sure Mr. Kurumi's teacher, Mr. Miura. It must be one of them. We don't want them waking up here, so let's get them outside. Are you okay, Mr. Miura? Yeah, sorry for worrying you. I'm still a little dizzy, but I'll be fine. I didn't think I was so unwell I'd pass out. Thank you for your assistance. We just happened to be passing by and heard this little girl calling for help. We didn't really do anything, so don't worry. More importantly, you should go get some rest. I suppose I'll be on my way. For some reason, it feels like I haven't been home in a while. It's been 2 months. Thank you so much for saving Mr. Miura. No problem. Actually, thank you for the amazing material. Be careful on your way home. Don't go reading any strange books. Okay, bye-bye. Looks like Mr. Miura and all the victims have headed home safely. Yeah, I'm kind of beat. I think I'll call it a day. Oh yeah, I found this when I was trapped. I'm sure you'll be able to put it to use. What is it? 100 anomaly points. Oh shit. Don't tell me it continues. There's someone I want you to meet. We're meeting at the office, so I want you to come too. Alright, alright. 120. 120. Oh. Uh-oh. Rank 8. Digivolve into Ultra! Or Mega Plus in this game. Oh boy. Omni 2? Yep. War Greymon, Melgarurumon, DNA Digivolve 2! I've got a lot of these to do. Well, about 10? Aye, about 10 of these to do. Plus Blast Mode. Mega Plus. I guess you've got 2 from each then. Aye, aye. Yeah, that'll work. What do you mean? Oh. Oh. Mode change too! Omnimon's what? I think I'll keep the Omnimon. Alright, who's next? Remember to Galmon, Digivolve 2, Burst Mode. Lovely. I was gonna say you still can't become you until I get the other agent skills. Unfortunately. Alright, who's next? Chaos? Chaos and Chaos 2. DNA Digivolve 2. Chaosmon. Lovely. Chaos 3. DNA Digivolve with Frudamon 2. Chaosmon Frudom. Now there is an Ultimate Chaosmon, but I guess they didn't include Kentorosmon in it. Right. Piedmon Digivolve 2. Apocalypse! God, that thing was terrifying in Digimon Anime Season 1. Spyro! Spyro 2! DNA Digivolve 2! Examon! Alright, who else needs a Digivolve? Susano! Susano 2! DNA Digivolve 2! Susanomon! Apollomon! Dianamon! DNA Digivolve 2! Grace Novamon! I need to change your name. Beelzemon! Digivolve 2! Beelzemon Blast Mode. Anyone else I'm missing? Belphemon! Digivolve 2! Belphemon Rage Mode. Diaboromon! Digivolve 2! Armageddon! Alphamon! Oryukenmon! DNA Digivolve 2! Alphamon Oryuken Mode. Craniamon! This weird horse! DNA Digivolve 2! You, on the weird horse. Punch it into the face. Blast Digivolve 2. Shine Greymon Burst Mode. Raidmon. Raidmon Burst Mode. Rosemon. Rosemon Burst Mode. Shrek. Shrek 2. Shrek on Donkey. Takatomon. Takatomon Burst Mode. Or Crimson Mode. Snack Lady. Digivolve 2. The sexy Snack Lady from Cross Wars. Vivi. Digivolve 2. Paladin Mode. I'm running out of Digimon Fuse here. BK Omni. BK Omni 2. Digivolve 2. BK Omni. Lucy. Digivolve 2. Lucy Saturn Mod. Right, anyone else I'm missing from this? I cannot Digivolve you until I get Agent Rank 10. Anyone else I am missing? No. 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 I can't do anything with these four. No. 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 Already DNA Digivolved you. I think that's it. Yeah, it was just this lot. I just one error more from that. Hold up. 18, 27. I thought that was a Digimon of the Moon Britain Punch. What? Hold up, which one? Alright, fulfilling great ambition. Which Digimon am I missing? That's gonna be Jupitermon Wrath mode. Jupitermon. Chronomon. Your other Dark Evolution. Alright, so it's just Storyline I'm missing then. Wait, why does it only say 540? Why are there 16 Digimon I'm missing? What? What do you mean there's 16 Digimon? Huh. Pokemon. Needle Squall. Oh, British Punk Digimon. Oh. Oh shit, I need to... I'm glad I got 100 of these. Okay, run up to 40 and we'll go from there. The key. Debuted on Digimon World 2. Not sure if the moves are the same here, though. That might explain why Digimon World 2 never came out in Europe. I don't think it would be, but it would be funny if it was. Just keeps giving me new moves. So it's got to be a level 35 where it learns a new move. Aye. How many do I have left? A lot. Okay, you didn't learn a new move, unless you already had the move on you. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. Is that everyone? 3 more. Shit. I ran out. Whoopsie. Uh-oh. Where am I? There. You know, I thought I grinded enough of these. I guess I didn't. Shit, I ran out of those too. Ay, ay, ay. Where are you? There you are. Oh, wait. And that took all of those. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, who would I like on the team? Right, who's got, like, the best attack? I gotta have Omnimon on the team. I gotta. I gotta try Snack Lady. Bloody hell, your attack. I haven't got that many good data types on me, have I? Not really. Welp. Not much I can do about that. Yeah. Sure, for a laugh. Why not? Alright, a full Mega Plus team. What am I doing? I did one side quest and then just digivolved a bunch of Digimon. Talk to Hiroko in the office. Okay. Hello, Hiroko, once again. Meet the person Hiroko wants to introduce you to. Alright. Hey, thanks for coming, and here comes the person I wanted you to meet. Is this Hiroko's office? I'm, Norio, a high school student, or I should be. Norio says he's here from the past. If that's true, I can't really offer him any help. Judging by the calendar, I believe I come from a time period nearly 8 years ago. I was visiting Nishi Shinjuku one day, and suddenly I was caught up in a huge explosion. When I finally come to, it was 8 years later, or so it seemed. That sounds a lot like what happened to you. I think we can probably trust what he's saying. Do you have any proof? He showed me a school handbook. It was, in fact, issued 8 years ago. It seems I can't get home on my own, so I've been looking for someone to help me. I was able to use the cash I had on hand at the Ninja Cafe. That's how I found Hiroko. It must be hard living in a time different of your own. We've got to get you home. I believe you're the only one capable of helping him, so see what you can do, okay? Is there anyone who might know of a way to get him back to his own time? Maybe I should talk to Mireille about it. I'll be tagging along with you, so thanks in advance. Yeah, just come with me. I'll travel back in time and we'll go from there. I'll grant an exception. Luckily, I was able to connect to his old time. There's the exit. Well, what is this place? Are you sure about this? This doesn't look right. Please, I need this to work. Wait, you can't go. I refuse to let you go. There's the Millennium on. Yikes, look at the size of that thing. It's refusing to let me go back to my own time. I will not let you go home. You can't be allowed to return to your time. What? Why not?
Draconic impact! Here I go! I'm unlimited! Oh, transcendent sword!
I'm counting on you.
Poncho blade! Transcendent sword!
It sounds different from
Yes.
the Omnimon in the intro. Aye. You're quite impressive. I suppose I'll leave you be for the moment. However, I refuse to give up. I plan to enjoy this moment a little longer. I had no idea that traveling through time was so dangerous. Let's get out of here and fast. Is this the time period I originally came from? Actually, now that I think about it, I do feel a sense of calm here. Okay, I'll try going back to my house right now. Oh, right away. Thanks again for all your help. You have accomplished your mission, so it's time for you to return to your time as well. Well, got some time on your hands today. You don't drop by that often. This is perfect timing. There's something I want to talk to you about. Hello, is anyone home? I'm glad I found you. My name's Norio. Norio? You mean the same Norio that sent me an email saying he's from the past? That was me from the past. I'm the me from the present. You helped me 8 years ago, although I guess that was just a short time ago for you. I'm not sure I understand. Take it from the top and give us all the deets. Well, he's come to thank you for helping his past self go back to the past. I see, so we talked to Norio from the past and sent him, you back to your time. And then he dyed his hair. And now you're telling us that you're that version of Norio that time traveled before. Naturally, I knew that the two of you would encounter my younger self today. You both know my situation, so there's something I could use your help with. You were supposed to go back to normal life. Yes, that was the plan. My life was going to return normal, so I thought. You see, when I went to the future back in high school, past me met up with future me. What? Isn't that dangerous? Based on what I've seen in movies. It totally screws up the future. I think it's called a time paradox or something. Well, it could always be a safe time loop. That's right, you told me the same thing 8 years ago and convinced me not to. However, I couldn't overcome my curiosity to see what it'll be like to meet myself. So you went ahead and did it! Yep, future me was mega successful. I lived in a fancy condo and ran an IT company. I even had a wife too. I married a girl named Hane that I liked back in high school. It was probably a bad idea to do that, but you're still here now, so it's okay, right? Actually, no. Now I'm super poor and can barely make ends meet. I felt my success was guaranteed, so I partied too much and failed my entrance exam. Still, I felt my life was destined to turn around, so I didn't even try to do better. It sounds like you only have yourself to blame, so what do you want to talk about? Well, the younger me is about to give in to his curiosity and meet his future self. When he does, he needs to see that I'm successful, so that history can write itself. I get it. You seeing your future self succeed is the way the timeline was meant to be. I'm worried that if something is different, I might disappear like in that old movie. Well, Back to the Future. So I have to recreate the situation so I can avoid a time paradox. Please help me. Well, what should we do? Okay, we'll help you. Thank you so much. I knew you'd agree to help me. High school me has already reached out. He said he wanted to talk. I know I didn't get permission, but I said to meet here at your office in about 2 hours. So in about 2 hours, you want our help with the meeting between your past and present selves? That's right, at the time I wore a nice suit. Oh, and my wife, Hane, was there too. We can easily rent a suit for you to wear, but Hane is going to be a problem. We don't have much time either. I guess we'll just leave it to call her here. I got her number. I asked her for it at our recent class reunion. Perfect. Okay, Norio, you give Hane a call. Meanwhile, we'll go get that suit for you. We don't have much time, so move quickly. So that's the situation. Would you mind giving us a hand? My past self will be here soon, so I just need you to pretend like we're married. I don't know about time travel, but I've seen TV shows where people pretend to be married. It'll be like I'm a private investigator or something. It sounds fun. Count me in. Thank you. Oh, perfect timing. Here comes the high school version of Norio now. Should we be in the room for this? Hey there, future me. Wow, I'm like really talking to myself here. Hey there, high school me. I know you want to know all about our life, so here goes. Wow, I'm the CTO of an IT company and live in a high-rise condo, and I marry Hane too? That's right, a famous business magazine even named me the savior of the tech industry. This is unbelievable. It's like I'm guaranteed to be successful in the future. Can I say something? I don't think I can keep this up this lie any longer. Hane? No, not you, the younger you. I'm not married to this person. It's all a lie. Wait, what? He's no CEO either. I actually had to loan him money for our recent class reunion. Are you being serious right now? Everything has been one big lie in order to keep Hiroko and her best friend. To help Hiroko and her best friend. I'm worried about the potential time paradox here, but I must admit I agree with Hane. Hiroko and Mashina, right? Is she telling the truth? Yes, it's true. I should have known I'd never be successful. At any rate, I need to be honest with you, High School Norio. You saw your future success and stopped trying, so that's why you end up like this. It's over, Norio. I can't be part of the charade anymore. Back in high school, I was attracted to your honesty. But when did you lose that quality? I understand, thank you. Now then, is it possible for me to return to my own time? We can send you back, right? Go ahead and send Norio here back to his own time. Am I fighting that bloody Millennium on again? Sorry, I guess we need a little more time. Something's been bothering me for a while. Don't you find this kind of strange? You mean time travel? Yeah, time travel is definitely weird, but I'm talking about something else. You and Honora were both caught up in the chaos and turned up missing. It was because you traveled 8 years into the future. Norio should have been the same. So why did Norio grow up and not go missing? Does it mean that one of them is a fake? This woman actually has a brain on her soldier. On her shoulders. I took an interest in the boy when I saw him wandering between space and time. I was curious what would happen if he met himself, so I played with space-time a bit. This is an opportunity, therefore I cannot let you go home before I have my fun. Stay back, Hane. Get over here, quickly. Ah, my legs refuse to move. Help. Look out. Young Norio, you saved my life. Are you alright? I'll be okay. Come this way, Hane. We just slowed him down. We should probably leave this to our friends here. Again? Don't mind to fight this fucker again. What level are you? Level 70.
Launching cross art.
Transcendent sword.
Yeah, that is not the voice from before. What the hell?
I'm unlimited. Blade.
That's kind of sad.
Behold, transcendent sword.
Oh.
You have my thanks. It's time. Macho Blade. Here I go. I'm unlimited. Behold, transcendent sword.
And bubble.
Yes.
Impossible, how could this be? I lost. Go ahead and finish me off now. Erase me from existence. There's no need for that. It's not like a curiosity is a bad thing, right? Besides, it was your mischief that allowed me the positive experience of meeting future me. Well, I apologize. I'll refrain from ever engaging in such behavior in the future. You should go and live a happy life. So this warping of time and space caused two versions of Norio to come into existence? And it goes without saying that the high school version of Norio doesn't belong here. Okay, this is goodbye for real then. I'm sorry for all the trouble. It's all good. It was amazing having the chance to meet you, or should I say myself. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why did that just skip ahead? Okay, Marriage, now send me back to my own time. What can I do for you? Oh, it's you again. Again? What do you mean? I just sent you back. Wait, this is a slightly different time from last time, huh? Okay, I'll send the kid home, but this is the last time I'll let a normal person go through. Is this the time period I originally came from? I do feel a sense of calm here. Am I really going to be such a loser in the future? Is my fate predetermined? No. Anyway, I'll try going back to my house now. Thanks again for all your help. Return to your own time. Ah, you're back. It looks like young Norio made it home safely. Hey there, Marshna. I'm sorry for any trouble my past and present selves caused. Okay, we should be heading home too. Are you ready, Hane? Yes. It's been a while since you two last met, right? Huh? No, what are you talking about? We're married. We're going home. We live in that high-rise on the other side of the park. You two should come visit us sometime. It turns out you ended up becoming successful after all. I wrote about my experience and it became a best-selling book, anime, movie, and musical. When I saved future Hane that time, I felt I could change things if I tried hard enough. When he came back from the future, he told me his feelings for me. He seemed so different. Yeah, quite a difference from the Norio who couldn't even pay at his own reunion. Everything's great now. I have a home and a job as well as a beautiful wife. Of course, this is all thanks to the two of you sending me back to my own time. We should get going, Norio. You'll be late for your magazine interview. Oh, that's right. Well, I hope to see both of you again someday. I guess the younger Norio was worried about his future and actually got serious. Or maybe this was Norio's plan all along. What do you mean? In other words, I think he might have used us to get what he wanted. Maybe he knew that showing his past self what he'd become, by showing his past self what he'd become, he'd end up successful. So perhaps there was no historical anomaly and history played out exactly as intended. So he pretended to be poor, pretending to be rich? Oh, that reminds me, Norio gave us something to thank us. Here you go, nice work. Fucking time travel. Fucking time travel. Alright, 100. Bubble. 1400 to rank 9. So he tells me I'm going to get that by the end of these side quests. Aye. 180. Okay. Right, you just gave something. I found a picture of me back in high school. Come join me for a reminiscing sesh. I'll be waiting for you at the office. Observing the underworld. What? I don't like the fact that this gives me an immortal egg. Viewed a picture of Hiroko in high school. Wow, it feels like I just graduated high school, but I was like really young then. Look at this class photo. I never noticed this before, but he's in the picture too. Who are you talking about? Yeah, an old classmate of mine. He definitely had his quirks, so to speak. You see, he asked me for advice on finding his missing parents, but I couldn't help him. We met in Shinjuku Park, and I thought he had something heavy to talk about. Ah, memories. If we could go back in time, I may be able to help him. What with you there and all. AKA, I've already helped him in the past. Investigate Shinjuku Park 8 years ago. Okay. Why does it have to be time travel? So from what I'm getting, if history hasn't changed, he was acting like he was poor. in order to get his younger self to be... to get him, his younger self off his arse? I don't like time travel. It's all either loops or paradoxes. Ay, 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 ay. I can't go down here. Hello. So you're the one that Hiroko is always turning to for assistance. Probably, yeah. Wow, what a coincidence. I was just about to give you a call. Care to help with something I'm having a bit of trouble with? Meet my former classmate Kinshiro Erito. He came to me on a slightly complicated issue. What is your name? I shall dedicate it to memory. You should be honored to be assisting a genius like me. Oh, he's one of those. As you can see, he's a bit eccentric, but he's literally right about being a genius. Naturally, he always had the highest test scores. He'd been acing university entrance exams since elementary school. This bears repeating, but his personality can be a bit weird. He's a genius at that too. Balance in any and all things. You can say that again. I guess everything has its trade-offs, even being a genius. Anyway, he's asked for help finding his missing parents. It's complicated, but it seems his parents provided their DNA, yet never actually met. Ah, one of those banks. I do not know what my parents look like, that is why I wish to meet them. I was originally born in a place called Genius Labs. Oh. And I live there to this day. They gave me the perfect genetic combination. Basically, I was a genius from birth. A so-called designer baby. I'm surprised you know that term. You must be quite knowledgeable about the subject. Well, it was a thing in Power Rangers Time Force. I am an advanced life form. Let us take the next step in human evolution. Alright, Shadow. Compared to me, humans, people such as you are mere apes, maybe chimpanzees, if I'm generous. Talk about yourself all you want, but you shouldn't talk about others like that. And why not? I am merely stating what has proven to be an objectable fact. I've convinced the Institute to let me attend high school so I could study those of low IQ. Yeah, you did transfer at a rather odd time, and it's true that our school wasn't that great. Oh, I know that experience. Indeed, my purpose was to see how inferior beings lived in such imperfect conditions. However, it was nice to enjoy a brief respite from always being confined to my studies. It was there I met someone working with a detective agency and conducting interviews. You mean me? I wished to know what my parents were like and what they had possibly accomplished. Plus, I wanted a mother and father with whom I could have a discussion on my own level. Yet, I know not the ways of this simplistic world, so I need help finding my parents. I don't like the way you call it simplistic, but I get you wanting to know your parents. Genius Labs. We know someone who's probably familiar with that research institute, right? Dr. Simmons? Doctor? Oh, you mean that oddball you told me about? I haven't met this Dr. Simmons yet, but maybe she would know something. If you think this person can help, I ask let you take me to her without delay. Maybe she's your mother. Now that I think about it, I did see a lady in a lab coat a bit ago. She had blonde hair you couldn't miss and was headed towards Sub Road. Wanna go see? Sure. How many side quests do I have left still? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It was 11 like 2 videos ago. They keep giving me more side quests. Can I help you with something? We're looking for Dr. Simmons. Seen anyone in the lab coat around here? Dr. Simmons was here just a little while ago. She left once she finished her business. Did she mention where she was headed? I probably shouldn't divulge our activities, but Dr. Simmons does appreciate your help. She also said she hoped to speak to you again, so I'll make an exception. Check Nishi Shinjuku, the business district. Thanks, that's a big help. A most talented specimen indeed. Yet she still pales in comparison to me. Sorry about that. Come, let's get going. I said, let's go already. Why is she in the back alley? Oh. Hello. Oh, hey there, you came at just the perfect time. Why are all these monsters attacking you? In my foolishness, I got too close. Well, you seem pretty calm despite being attacked. I'm half terrified and half overjoyed at all the first-hand data I'm collecting. Definitely as weird as I'd heard. We gotta help her.
Preparation complete.
Okay, they're data types.
Oh, green cannon!
Bomb! Take that! Lightning shower!
Switch you out for Snack Lady.
Counting on you.
Transcendent sword!
Why do you have a different voice from the other Omnimon? Why?
Yes.
That's so weird. Thanks for the help, you have my gratitude. I don't like your chances if we hadn't shown up. Well, sometimes luck is an important part of being a genius. Wait, so you're a genius too, are you? Who's this boy? That's a long story, you see. Oh, I get it now. I do know about Genius Labs, however, I don't see much point in contacting them directly. So you can't help us either. I didn't say that, I might know the way. There must be some data on his parents, and it's probably highly confidential. They won't just give it to you, so you'll need to hack into their system to access it. Oh boy, cyber sleuth. I thought about that, but the cybersecurity at Genius Labs is top-notch. I could not break through the firewall. I think my computer was not powerful enough. Well, you don't need to worry about computers. My machine should be enough to hack into the system. You going to help us? We at Public Safety have our eyes on Genius Labs. Let's talk. They're up to illegal genetic modifications. And this boy can also be taken to be a victim of that. So I'll lend a hand. Also, as thanks for just now. Yes. If I take an interest in something, it doesn't take me long to accomplish it. Just wait here a moment. Oh, I see. How fascinating. Well, you don't say. You found the data? Yes, there's definitely data here, but what are you waiting for? Tell me what you found. Who are my parents? Were they university professors? Politicians? Entrepreneurs? No, they were none of those things. In fact, they weren't even human. What? What do you mean? Take a look. It's a picture of Kenshiro's parents. They're apes. Chimpanzees, to be precise. I read his official file. There's no doubt about it. The parents who provided your genetic material are chimpanzees. Chimpanzees. Am I supposed to be able to talk to him now? Well, Kenshiro, I don't know what to say. It's also difficult for me to tell you, but you deserve to know the truth. You're a verifiable genius now, but in time you'll end up becoming like your parents. In other words, you'll slowly begin to lose your humanity. I'm going to be an ape? I will not even be able to speak? I cannot! Uh-oh. Kenshiro! He ran off. Let him go. That's a lot for a person to take in all at once. Hey, how long does he have before he turns into an ape? Well, it's only conjecture at this point. I'll say it'll start in about 5 to 6 years. And they've ran a simulation that predicts he'll be pretty much full-on ape in 8 years. His personality is quite abrasive, and to be honest, I'm not really all that fond of him. But I understand wanting a mum and dad and being able to have conversations with them. I've had experiences seeing a friend lose a parent. Oh, you're talking about a Nori. Forcing evolution in apes to create man-made geniuses? Not a shred of beauty in it. I'm worried about Kinshiro. He's due to turn into an ape in 8 years. What will become of him? Talk to present-day Kinshiro.
Much appreciated.
Let's see. Humans descend from apes, and then a genius was created from them. In short, I have absolutely no idea what will become of him in 8 years. If I had to guess, I don't think we'll be seeing him around here anymore. 8 years until he becomes a full-fledged ape. I wonder what Kinshiro will be like. Don't say he's going to turn into an Etamon. That'd be fucked up. Alright, back in time. Back to present day. Talk to present day Kinshiro. Why are there 2 different objectives? Don't tell me there's a zoo here. Oh. Oh, it's you. Do you remember me? My name is Kenshiro Erito. You helped me search for my parents 8 years ago. You're still human? Ah, you're worried about me. As you can see, I am still very much human. I admit, it took me some 8 years ago to accept that my parents were apes. However, once I accepted my new reality, I began searching for a way to remain human. As you can see, the research into preventing my transformation is going well so far. Are there any side effects? Nothing that affects my life per se, maybe just that I am unable to stop my research. Many people have aided my research, which has helped me realize the importance of others. Oh, I managed to meet my parents too. When I called them Mum and Dad, they scratched me. At last, I can thank you for your help. Please take this as a token of my gratitude. Okay. That was a quest. I did not expect to hear about genetic modification. And yeah, I'll save these up for this one. Or... No, I need to save this. Alright. So is that the final quest of that? No more quests? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Talk to Mireille, Monikers, Punimon, fledgling cosplayer. I think it's best if I stop here. I don't want these side quest videos going over an hour. And then next time I start Memories of Bonds.
Much appreciated.
And we go from there.
Everyone.
Mm-hmm.